During Women's History Month, members of our Legislative Women's Caucus have the opportunity to honor one outstanding woman from our district who demonstrates exemplary character and leadership in their community. This year, it is my privilege to recognize U.S. Air Force veteran Michelle Romalin Deyo for her service to our country and for her tremendous advocacy on behalf of our veteran community in Greene County. Michelle served as a munitions system specialist in support of Operation Desert Storm, Operation Desert Shield, Operation Southern Watch, and the NATO Operation Deny Flight over Bosnia. After 4 years of honorable military service, Michelle came back to her community and devoted her life to giving back to her fellow veterans, service members, and their families. Michelle is here today as a woman who has already made history because in the 41st District, Michelle Deyo is the only woman to lead a county-wide veterans agency, the Greene County Veterans Service Agency. It's a position she has held for over a decade, and I can promise you that our communities are better served because of her leadership. In that time, Michelle has assisted thousands of veterans and their families in obtaining VA benefits. Michelle also oversees the Greene County Veterans Transportation Program to ensure that veterans can safely travel around the county, including to their medical appointments. That program expanded from a single van to full-time daily transportation, and we thank Michelle for her involvement in that significant expansion. In our rural communities, it often seems like access to these critical services is dwindling by the day. And because of that, we need fighters like Michelle who understand the gaps, see the needs, and take the actions to solve them. Michelle was instrumental in our collective fight to bring the Joseph P. Dwyer Veteran Peer Support Program to Greene County for the first time. As a champion for mental health, Michelle has organized Greene County's first Suicide Awareness and Prevention Day called the Greene County Connect to Protect Greene Guardians. In its first year, the event raised over $7,000 to support local programs for veterans and first responders. My office has been especially proud to partner with the Greene County VSA on veterans resource fairs in Athens, Cairo, and Greenville. Together, we've been able to facilitate helpful connections between our veterans and the organizations and programs that they might not know exist but can offer meaningful support. One of the most honorable aspects about Michelle is that she feels a dual calling to champion our first responders, just as she has championed our veterans. If you can believe it, she also serves as an EMT in the town of Coxsackie Ambulance and as a volunteer firefighter with the Cairo Hose Company, from which she received the Firefighter of the Year award in 2022. And she's received much of this as a single mom of 4 boys, Killian, Liam, Kiernan, and Kieran, all of whom have followed in their mom's footsteps and are either serving or have served in our military. Michelle has turned a commitment to service into a career of changing lives and strengthening our communities. This recognition is a perfect opportunity to ensure that Michelle's legacy of service is rightfully acknowledged and celebrated. Thank you, Michelle, and happy Women's History Month.